Alright, let's check out the patch, guys. Let's check it out, step by step. So we don't get fucked in-game by some big surprise. Let's go. Is it time? There's an 11 viewer host, man. Okay, let's begin. I got a little sneak view here, but I read this. Bounty runes spawn every 5 minutes. Okay. I wonder if... I guess the level 1 bounty runes, I mean the minute 0 bounty runes still spawn. They have to. And they give the same amount of gold as before. But now it increased with 3 per minute. Meaning at about 60 minutes you get like 1,000 gold each per teammate, almost. If you take all 4 bounty runes, almost. Like 800? Something like that. It's quite a lot of gold. So if you just have the control of the map, you need to time it every 5 minutes. It's actually huge. Like at 60 minutes, 65, 55, 50. If you have control of all 4 bounty runes, all of a sudden your net worth lead jumps up by like 4k almost. It's like, what the fuck? It's quite a big jump, I'd say. But it doesn't change that much. It's just like if you're in the lead, you'll get in the lead a little bit more. No more. Fuck the roamers, obviously. It's fucked offlaners again, I think, slightly, because offlaners were kind of thriving of me denying all of their creeps, but at least they can get bounty runes and pull my wave. But now they just pull my wave and don't get bounty runes, so that's quite a big change. Look up Court and Dominion. All right. Bounty runes now fill bottles. I guess this is fair. I mean, that's whatever, honestly. But bottle buffed from 80, 40 to 150. That's actually big. I think mid bottle might be a little bit back now. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I always thought mid bottle was a little bit underrated. People just stopped buying it. You don't have to buy the first item, but like after another null, you buy a bottle, or after null boots. I think it's a lot better now. Even though they remove the bounties, it's still very good, I think. But yeah, we might see a little bit more bottles. We'll see. Alright, melee creeps melee? Melee? I don't even know. Melee? Melee. I think it's just different by countries. Melee creeps base gold reduced by 2.
Let me guess.
Right,
You consider
give a little
yourself
bit
a
less.
child of good.
Cheeseburger delivery, thanks for sub, dude. They give 2 gold less. And range creeps give 1 gold less. Base gold bounty, and range creep bounty gold per... Sorry, gold bounty increase per upgrade change from 1 to 3. Oh, so it's upped. So every time it upgrades... Okay, it's a small change, but range creeps just give more gold per time, I guess. And I guess this, in a small scale, last hits matter less. And kills matter by effect a little bit more. But denies still mean so much. They have not changed denies from what I can see yet. So I don't think the thing has changed very much. The lane is still all about denying. It's not about chasing kills, it's still all about denying, I'm pretty sure. That's not changed. Okay. Melee barracks team bounty reduced from 225 to 175. That mostly nerfs early game raxes, the lead you get from it, but other than that, it's not a big change, honestly. I don't think once you get a rax, you're just happy you got the rax, not so much for the gold. I don't think this matters too much. It's a decrease of 250 gold when you get a rax total, which is not that much. Alright, ground courier bounty reduced. Alright, thank god for this. 175 to 125. I think it's still too little, but he's moving in the right direction. I think ground courier should be 100 gold at most. And maybe flying courier could be 125 or 150 at fucking most. I think it's ridiculous the amount of gold you get for courier kills right now. It's already a punishment not having a courier. Why would you just give a team more than fucking 500 gold? Like, I mean, it's way more than 500 gold. Like, come on. How much is it? Let's math this out real fast. It's 875 gold. Like, instantly. It's so stupid. Am I right about that? Yeah, I think that's correct math, maybe. I don't know. I think it's still the wrong... Not enough of a change. But it's in the right direction. I hope he changes it one more time. It took him forever to do this. But let's just give him another chance. Tower denies are out now, remove all gold instead of just half. Yeah, that's a fucking big change, dude. Oh my fucking god. Those denies are gonna hurt so much. Fuck, I need some statistics in this one, but I think if you lasted a tower, you get about 700 gold. If you don't lasted it, you get about 500 for your team. And if you deny it, you get about 200 or 300 or 250. I think 250. So this would just remove all the 250 the other team would get if you denied it. That's like the swing is way bigger now. Like before you denied it, sure, you don't get 500 gold. You don't get 500 gold for your team, and you get 250 instead. That's fine, but now you get 0 when the enemies deny the tower. Holy fuck, those denies are gonna be huge now. Yeah. Might actually buff heroes that are better at denying or better at disabling so they can deny. Like, it matters a lot, guys. I mean, small, like, minute buff. The heroes that are better at denying towers. High base damage heroes like Rasta is better. A little bit better, you know. Not a huge one, but... Attack animation heroes, sure. But yeah. Agility heroes base strength increased by 1. Okay. That's not a lot, it's 20 HP. But it's something. Did they need this?
Let me guess. You consider yourself a child.
I was tired of seeing centaurs with... not centaurs, like dooms with 3k HP out of nowhere. So I guess agility gets a little bit of a taste of the good life. Phoenix Castle, thanks for the tier 1 sub, man. A little bit of a taste of the good life, man. Solo offlane is dog shit now? Yeah, it actually pretty much is dog shit because of the bounty runes. Probably gonna be forcing dual lanes everywhere now. Like dual lanes top, mid and bottom, like rotating obviously. A support rotating between mid and bottom, but probably a lot more bottom than mid. Okay, intelligence heroes base intelligence reduced by 2, except for Bane. Base damage adjusted to remain the same. Because all int heroes were slightly nerfed. Also means that Odie is nerfed, which I always thank. But why the fuck not Bane? Bane gets to keep the same mana, and he's relatively better as a support now than the other heroes. Where I already thought Bane was like one of the most obnoxious pub supports ever. Well, fuck. Why Bane, man? Is it some kind of shit? Oh. I'm not gonna play party now, I'm gonna play solo queue after I read this patch. Bane has equal stats. Oh, it's kind of a lore thing or something. Yeah, I don't actually know why they nerfed. All intelligence heroes are slightly nerfed except for Bane. Like, that's what I'm reading right here. And I already had a problem with Banes everywhere. So fuck this change actually a little bit. I hope they just nerf his base damage by another 2. Just, you know, that's what Bane kinda needs anyways. He doesn't need nerfs to his tool set or anything, he just needs a nerf to his base damage or armor or something. But whatever, that's... like, let's move on. Neutral camp stack bounty increased from 20% to 25%. So I think it started at 15% guys, and now it's 25%. Yeah, that's not bad, it's quite a lot of gold. 1/4 of the gold. So if you have like a golem camp, let's say, and golem camps give like... I don't fucking... Why do I have to do math on stream? Why do I set myself up for failure to do math on stream? I'm not gonna do it. Basically you get 1/4 of the camp, which is extra. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Like one extra small golem, basically. That just pops out of nowhere and gets in your support's pocket. Which is not bad. Pretty much what it is. Every time you stack a golem ancient. I'm only talking about golem ancients, not... I don't know why I took those as an example, but I guess ancients are the one that's gonna be stacked the most. Give the most impact when you stack. So that buffs stack heroes a little bit more. That buffs Luna, Sven... a bunch of them actually. Which other heroes? DK... I mean there's a bunch of them. Every Battlefury hero. Every Magnus hero. Ancient HP regen increased from 8 to 12. Okay. I already thought 8 was quite high. I guess sieging throne slowly is now not the same. It's a little bit worse. Chipping the throne, forcing a glyph, coming back. Basically they want you to get it in one go, pretty much. I guess. It's not a huge change, honestly. It won't affect a lot. TA, yeah, of course TA, but... there could be a lot of TAs. I'm just trying to think if this is gonna change something with the ancient HP region. This is ancient like in the throne, I'm assuming. Not gonna change too much, I think. Might get annoyed by it when you're trying to get the throne slowly, but you know, not a huge thing. Observer Wars restock cooldown reduced from 150 to 135, so more wards in general. And they're 5 gold cheaper each. I think the 5 gold cheaper is fair. I don't know how this is gonna change the gameplay. Actually, if you think about it, this is a buff to heroes like Zeus and Slark, because they control vision around the map, and Night Stalker. So with more wards, you're gonna have a bigger advantage than the enemy team if you can deward them more. So I actually think this is slight Slark buff too, and yeah, I mean, it's not a bad change or anything, but I'm just trying to think of the implications of it. Just more wards is the implication, but what heroes benefit more from more wards? Those are the better support players are gonna be even more prevalent now, because they're better at dewarding and using vision to their advantage. So that's a change. Enchanted Mango HP reduced from 0.7 to 0.6. Let's lower the music a little bit, just a tiny bit. Okay. Slight nerf. I'm still gonna do double mango in the end, in the start, I'm pretty sure. Not so huge. I get 0.2 less HP regen on my lane when I have double mango. It's not a huge deal. Still worth getting. Good nerf though. They were a little bit too broken. Roshan slam damage. I think they should nerf the mana from like 125 to 100 maybe? I think that would be fair too, honestly. But this is fine. Roshan slam damage growth reduced from 8 per minute to 10. Increased, sorry, not reduced. Increased from 8 per minute to 10. So I guess at minute 20 he does... What? Wait, slam damage growth increased from 8 per minute to 10. So at minute 20 he gets... At minute 10? What's the math here?
Support Slayer patch BTWOS Frog. And also, this is an overlay test. Mr. Destructoid.
Did I? Oh, I think I fucked up the overlay. I did actually. There we go. I put it on. I put the donations on top. My bad. Thanks a lot for the bits, man. Alright, let's see. Let me think here. So it says like 20 damage per 10 minutes, right? So it matters versus heroes like PL, Brood, Furion, like all summon heroes. Get a little bit fucked from this, because maybe that one-shot slam might matter a lot for certain illusions and certain summons. So like at 20 minutes he does 40 more slam damage, which is quite a lot. 40 damage? It's not nothing. Might mean like Treants dying and not dying, so I wouldn't say it's nothing. Roshan base damage increased, alright. Sorry. By 10. And base health increased too. I guess they felt like Roshan was a little bit too easy to take for a lot of heroes. It's still quite easy, but you know, it's a decent change, I think. Gonna be a bit longer fights at Roshan now because of this HP change, and this damage change might make players less timid about tanking. Might make players less timid about tanking Rosh. Might make them more timid. Sorry, my English is shit, dude. So that means fights are gonna be longer at Rosh, which should benefit Rosh fighting heroes like Invoker and Pangolier and shit. Yeah. That's pretty much it, I guess. That's the biggest change. Yeah, I needed some broke backs after that, that's true. Anything else that really changed? Ursa pretty much kills it in the same fashion. Just 1 extra hit, 2 extra hits. But might have troubles tanking it now, because you barely could live before with Ursa. It might actually be a problem now if you're doing the instant Morbid Mask Ursa rush into Rosh. Because Ursa is not a bad hero anymore. I think people are gonna pick it a little bit more, so... Yeah, okay. Might fuck with some heroes, but these changes are decent still, I'd say. I think Rosh is a little bit too easy to take. Removes the also it buffs Clockwork and these heroes that contest Roshan a little bit more. Because it is a few seconds. Like sometimes when you lose a Rosh, it matters like a few seconds. Like might be a 2 or 3 second difference, and that's what 500 health is.
Let me guess. You consider
from
yourself
you contesting,
a child of
so
good.
it definitely matters. Then a Disturb, thanks for 4 months. Because the contention is like exponential, right? Because when you realize it, then now you get the extra few seconds to react and get there. It matters. Remove the tree from the bottom right of the Dire mid lane, near the map ledge. Dire mid lane, bottom ridge. Okay, let me check it out. I don't know. Where is it removed exactly? Dire mid lane? Bottom right? Is it this here on here? Near the ledge? Is it this one they're talking about? I'm not even fucking sure. I don't remember how it looked before, but this looks a little bit different, or I'm imagining things. I'm pretty sure I'm imagining things. Or is it here? Near the ledge? Oh, you mean one of these? Or is it... I'm not sure which one they removed, but whatever, I don't think it's that big of a difference. If I don't notice it instantly on the ledge, whatever guys, we'll notice it when we die because of it. It really doesn't matter that much, I guess. I wanted to see which one it was. I thought I'd be able to see it, but I couldn't. It's hard, it's like spot the difference, but I don't have the other thing to look at. I don't remember exactly. Might be a big change though. Minor adjustment to the positions of power-up runes. I will notice that in-game, it's not a big deal. I'm sure we're gonna lose some rune battle because of it. Reduce spawn box sizes for a few dire neutral camps. Reduce the box sizes, so it's easier to stack now. Stacking heroes, even more buffed with the stack change before. Remove the tree to the right of the bottom Radiant Bounty rune. Fuck, I don't want to check that out. Radiant Bounty rune, bottom right. Alright, the tree is gone there. That probably means that juking spot to the right of the tree, I guess. It's a little bit easier. When the offlaners would contest you, they'd stand behind the tree. Maybe they just remove that tree. I think I know which one they're talking about at least. Alright, move the dire tier 1 slightly down, the dire tier 1 slightly to the right. Move the bottom dire shrine slightly down. This needed to happen before anyways. Tower slightly down. Can you pass it now with smoke and ganks? That actually might matter a little bit. We'll see about that. Move the dire top tier 1 slightly to the right. Trying to think here if that would matter. It's a small change. I don't see the difference. People are gonna contest you more from up than behind.
You consider yourself a child of
Happy
God.
Freak 2, thanks for subbing, dude. Thanks for subbing for 3 months even, I didn't notice that. Slight adjustment to the line of sight of trees behind the left of the mid dire tier 1. Okay. I don't know what that means exactly, but range creeps now always spawn behind the melee creeps. Okay, it's gonna be harder to block up the range creep now, but it's possible still. But it's harder. That's a good thing. Fucked offlaners a little bit more even, I think. Unless they're really good at blocking up creeps for the range creep, but before it was super easy. But now it's a little bit harder. So blocking up the range creep is actually pretty important as an offlaner now. That the enemy support can't meet up the lane. Captain mode, round time increased by 5 seconds. Nice, I can watch drafts for even longer. It's really what I wanted. Maybe someone was complaining about it. Someone actually playing competitive and not me. Captain's mode, second ban phase order changed from... Oh, okay. Ban phase order changed from second, first, second, first to first, second, first, second. I don't know what that really means. So I guess the... Oh fuck, who's the second, who's the first? I don't really know what that means at all. They just swapped the orders of what team bans first. I obviously understand that, but I don't understand why. But alright, I get it. Maybe it's something like... You can counter the... Oh, it's the same, dude. The second counters the first still, as the first countered the second before, but they just swapped places now. I don't fucking know, dude. It's probably not the same, I realize that, guys, but it looks the same. Please don't touch my ass! Don't do it! Don't touch my ass! Okay, okay, we're alive for now. Don't take sharp turns. Alright, we're... Okay, man. Alright, alright. Alright. Alright.